next video on my channel Goalball Tournaments portrayed by Ernst Kreuse. We are still in the project Paralympic Games, the teams which will compete, and today we talk about the next team. We are still in the men's division. Today the next team will be portrayed, and that's Ukraine. About the Ukraine, I can tell you, if I talk about the World Championship and the Paralympic Games, there is nearly nothing to say, because now in Tokyo that's the first time ever they play in the Paralympic Games, and also at the World Championship they played one time in the past. But for the European Championship I can tell you a little bit more. I start with the European Championship. The European Championship history started in 2013, as far as I can remember. And in 2013 they had to go to the B division because they finished 8th place. They lost the deciding game for the 7th place against Belgium. Then in 2015 they came back to the A division of European Goalball, and then they played a fantastic prelim round, and in the quarterfinals they played Lithuania and they leaded 4-1, and also at halftime they leaded by 6-4, but in the end they lost 8-13. And then in the losers round, they lost the game again. They lost in the prelim round against Germany, also in a close game, 5-6. And then the deciding game against Sweden for remaining in the A division, they also lost. In 2017, they came back to the A division and made the next try to stay in the A division in Pajalati in Finland. They finished 3rd place in the prelim round with 1 loss and 3 wins. And in the quarterfinal game they lost against Belgium. Then in the losers round they lost against Czech Republic in the overtime, and then in the losers game, then the game for 7th place against Finland, they also lost, and that game they lost during a minute in the second half. That was the decision of the game, when Finland scored 3 goals in 1 minute. So Ukraine again had to go to the B division. Then in 2018 at the B division they won again the B division and came back to the A division 2019 in Rostock. Then they also had a fantastic prelim round where they only got 7 goals against. They won against Sweden 10-0, against Turkey 11-1, against Greece 12-2, and played a draw against Lithuania. The final score was 4-4. In the quarterfinal game they won against Spain 10-0. And in the semi-final they won again against Turkey this time by the final score of 3-1, to play in the final against Germany. And if you look on the tournament, Germany and Ukraine played until the final game. The Ukraine was the better team because the Ukraine had a harder prelim round than Germany, and they only got 8 goals against in the whole tournament until the final game, and Germany had more goals they got against themselves. But nevertheless, the winner was Germany by 6-2. That means the Ukraine won the silver medal, and that's the reason why they qualified for Tokyo, because they qualify as European champion, because Germany was already qualified as second place of the World Championship. That's the reason why the Ukraine were in Tokyo. If I talk about the history of the World Championship, I can only mention the World Championship 2014 in Espoo, Finland, because that was the only time they competed in the World Championship. And in that time, they lost every game in the prelim round, and the final goal difference was 33-70. So yeah, they were last place at the World Championship 2014 in Finland. About the Paralympic Games, yeah, they never played in the Paralympic Games in history before, as far as I know. That's the past of Ukraine. I'm sorry because it's very short, but I can't mention you more because there isn't more to tell. If I look on the past of the Ukraine, yeah, they are new at the Paralympic Games, and that could be a problem because experience is very necessary, and because of that it could be difficult to reach a medal. But yeah, also without experience it can be possible, theoretically. If you look, for example, on the Olympic Games, in high diving, synchron from 10-meter platform, it was also the same. The Ukrainians were without experience. One of them both was 15 years old and the other 18 years old, and they also never competed at the Olympic Games before, and then they finished on 5th place in the final. But I would mean that could be a problem for the Ukraine. And also the thing that they can't play in important games. If you look, for example, at the European Championships in the past, 2013, 2015, 2017, when they went down to the B division, every time at every European Championship in the A division, they played a fantastic prelim round, but with the begin of the quarterfinals, they played really badly. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed that, and we will see again next time. Take care and goodbye.